Hey, it's Friday. Your favorite hangout crew. Always on with Tonya and Jay. But Jay's missing today. We have filling in for Jay is Nancy. She's sitting in his seat right now. But anyways, I want to introduce my guest. Oh, yo, make sure you turn everything down. I want to make sure I turn mine down too. But welcome. DJ J.U. Weiss is in the house. Wu-Tang forever. Anyways, we have our guest here. Cake Diva's in the house. Everybody give her a clap up. Everybody. Cake Diva. We got celebrity chef Jesse Jones up in the house. Yes. And we have his assistant here, Nancy. What's your last name? You like, okay, well, that's Chef Jones' assistant right there.
All right.
So how was y'all's Friday? Everybody's good?
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, girl.
Okay. Y'all ready for Super Bowl 53?
I'm ready for those commercials.
It's all right. It's all right. It's nice at the Cowboys.
Yeah. It is popping over there at CBS. Y'all know it is popping. They are going crazy getting ready for the Super Bowl and everything.
Back in the day, I used to get on CBS. It'd be wild.
Yes, it's wild. It was wild.
I used to get on live on CBS.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, yeah.
I know they party hard.
Yes. I wish I was down there just to check out some of the parties, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so introduce yourselves. Cake Diva.
I'm Cake Diva. You can find me on Instagram at Cake Diva #1. The word number 1. And CakeDiva.com.
Okay.
Cake Diva on Twitter.
Cake Diva everywhere.
Cake Diva out, baby.
All right, we got celebrity chef Jesse Jones. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Jesse Jones, chef 30 years. Right now I'm a chef to the stars, they say. Sonny Haas is my main client from The View. And it's a pleasure being here. God is good. Bringing the pow.
All the time. Pow.
Passion,
yes.
opportunity,
That's,
work.
That's right. We're going to talk about that.
Let's go.
And let's introduce our girl right here, Nancy. Here you go. Say hi.
Hi, everyone.
I ain't trying to be shy, honey.
A star is born.
I'm Chef Jesse's assistant. I'm always there to help him out, and his food is definitely awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to eat something. Y'all brought goodies too.
Yes, girl.
Anyways, like I said, Jay Jones is out for the week. He'll be back next week and everything.
Oh, Jay, I was hoping to meet Jay too.
Well, yeah, you could definitely come back.
Actually, I don't know, because he was like cracking on Diva. Maybe it's great that
he's always cracking on Diva.
Oh, another talk show.
Yeah, exactly. He's always doing something. Yeah. But anyways, let's get in this. What are you working on? What you been doing?
Oh, well, I'm in the process of getting a line of clothing together.
What?
Yes, girl.
What?
Yep, it'll be out in 3 months.
Okay, so you need models?
Sure, yeah. We got from small to small size
I'm
to
plus.
XXXL.
I'm plus.
All right.
I'm plus, but I'm sexy. Okay. All right.
Obvious.
What kind of cakes you working on?
Well, I'm doing some stuff for Black History Month.
And today is the official first day of Black History Month.
That's right.
Let's get that together right there. That's a beautiful thing.
Wakanda.
Yes. I don't know about Wakanda.
Oh,
but
no, they're going to show it for free, I heard, in Jersey.
Yes, in Jersey. They're showing all the, only a select couple of theaters, but they're showing free Black Panther. So if you missed it or you want to watch it again and anything, I know Jersey Gardens is showing it free.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, so if you live in Jersey Garden area, there you go. You can go watch.
It's on Netflix.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, you can go to the theater and watch that nice big screen in front of everyone, eat that popcorn and everything.
Yeah.
For free.
Yes.
In Jersey.
Yes.
All month.
That's right, y'all. Y'all hear that Jersey, right? I'm
All
representing
month.
Jersey.
That's right. We're all, I think, well, three people representing Jersey right now. I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's all right. I used to be in Jersey for like 30 years.
Wow.
Girl,
Okay.
That's my business.
Okay.
They used to have good rent.
Yeah, they used to. They don't have it no more. It's like high now.
Yes.
Nope.
Really high.
So
let's get into what
Yeah.
your book and
Yes.
what you
And
do
I
and everything.
I brought you a book.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yep.
POW. First of all, let's explain what POW means, because you always saying POW.
Yes. POW means passion, opportunity, and work.
Okay.
But the POW can be your POW. It can be persistence, optimistic. worthy. It means everything. It's so special. So yeah, but I say pal just mean excellent. Keep pushing, keep doing what you do. Dream big, never give up. It's real. It's a real story. Me and Nancy was talking on the way over here, and it's my struggle been rough. You know what I mean? So what I talk about is real.
Right. Yeah.
If you ain't been through, if you ain't lost your house or your restaurant or things like that, you can't talk to me.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm a rider.
Ride or die.
And people say, why do you smile about that? I'm like, because God saved me. You know what I mean? Like, he made me get back up. It's not hard. It's not easy to get back up.
Right. So talk about that. We're trying to inspire other people, too,
absolutely.
to do their thing. So talk about that. So you started out when?
Well, I have a crazy story. My mom is a professional chef. She don't like to be called a chef. She started here in New York. I'll make it very quick because my story could be long. But so I was always inspired to cook. For my family, my aunts, they always cook. So I started cooking from the bottom, food service, and I worked in French restaurants. But being a chef of color, I know people hate to say that, and it's Black History Month, but I was always in the back, the one, busting my butt, doing what I got to do, just wanted to get a break and never got that break and that opportunity. So one of the things that I did was to vow that I worked with a French chef, and I asked him, I said, why you don't like me? What's the problem? He said, well, black people are lazy. And when he told me that as a young guy, that really stuck to my head. And I said, well, you know what? When I walk through the door, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to work from the time I get in there to the time I leave. So I've been through some ups and downs. That's another story. But I'm going to work. You're not going to ever outwork me. I'm going to work hard. But I'm knowledgeable. I tell young guys, it's a sense of working hard, but you also got to be professional and knowledgeable. So I got it all. So that's been my story. I've been doing it 30 years. And now what I do is I call a modern approach to Southern, and I want to travel. I want to see the world. I never was able to travel, but was always afraid to fly too.
Oh.
So that was another story. So I jumped on a plane. I went to New Orleans.
What?
And Lord, my wife said, "Do you think if I came with you, you would have came back?" I was like, "No." I would have. No, seriously. If I went down there by myself, I would still be in New Orleans right now because it was you can drink and eat on the streets forever. That's life. I'm like, this is a chef's paradise. I'm getting all excited. I'm knocking I gotta get back there.
I just want to take a flight and go down there, get something to eat and come back. That's how good the food is.
I hear the food.
Like
you know what? I've never really been to Mardi Gras. I gotta go.
You don't have to wait for that now.
You have to go.
Yeah, definitely gotta go.
Because I know I'm going back.
Delicious.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I want to see more of the world. I want to go to. I want to fry my fried chicken in Paris. I want to go to Italy. I used to work with an Italian chef, and he was like, if you go to Italy, they're going to kill you. So I was always afraid when I was young to go. But I'm going on a trip, a tour with a bunch of people.
Yeah, I went to Italy last year around this time. Came back Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, nice.
No joke. I was there for almost 2 weeks. Go with my sisters we go somewhere every year.
Oh, that's
and everything.
See,
Sister
that's what
trip.
I want to do. Yes.
So we were in Rome for a little bit and then Venice for the last little bit and came back Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to go. So I want to travel and see the world. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm taking a break. I cook for a few clients, but I'm trying to get out of that, but that's hard. And just push the book. I want the world to see my book and
let's talk about this book.
Yeah, so this is recipes, and I don't want to absorb all Cake Diva's time. But
Cake Diva's gonna get her time.
The recipes are seasonal, and each recipe kind of tells my story. My son Double J's in there, my son's Tristan in there, my wife, all their favorite foods are in there.
Oh.
Through trials and tribulations, I cook. So Jesse like the oxtail. I'm like, we ain't got that much money, but you're gonna eat. I remember my grandmother, nowadays kids got so many options to eat. But my grandmother would put whatever she put on the table, that's what you ate,
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't say nothing either.
Yeah, you better eat it.
Did you better eat it? What? Now you got 4 kids in the car.
Yeah, exactly. You better eat it. That's all I got to say.
I'm doing my list. I'm like, don't forget Mark's vegan, this and that. You got all these options. But back in the day, it was like, it's what we eating. So, with that, I just told, just what inspired them with my food, and that's what I wrote about. So I got my piece. So I got some, my fried chicken in there, my sweet potato waffles.
Sweet potato waffles?
Yeah, I got sweet potato waffles. They smoking too. Yeah, everybody love them. Every time I make them, people go, "What you put in these?"
What?
Yeah, and the recipes are good. You can work them, and they because I'm a cookbook collector. And a lot of recipes that I do, sometimes they don't work out.
Right.
So at least these will work. They I do have a little secret to these recipes. If I was in a competition, I may put some other love into it, but I'll still give you a base. Every recipe, when you come to the table, you make it your own.
Right.
You know
Exactly.
what I mean? So
Exactly.
you don't want to take somebody's recipe, but you get their idea, but then you might not like what's in there, so you put your own ingredients in. Yeah. So that, you know how it is. You know, grandma don't. Because I told, being in this Black History Month, when I go around, I'll be talking. Their Southern cuisine and grandmother recipes are lost. What grandmother some do that give you a recipe? My grandmother be like, look over there. Put some
exactly. Exactly.
Oh, she get really territorial about that.
My grandmother had passed a couple of years ago, maybe about 6, 7, 8 years ago, but she had some recipes that are just now coming out there. I got somebody on me? There was somebody. Oh! Thank you very much. Thank you. But yes, I'm just now getting to that. I don't even have the recipe yet.
Right.
She had this famous 7-Up cake that I just...
I love that cake, yeah.
But she used to put some things in there. I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
I'm sure I could decipher that.
You probably could. That's Cake Diva for you.
Yeah.
Cake Diva. And everything. Okay, so let's see. So you started 30 years ago, and you've been. How did you get in with the celebrities?
Oh wow. My first celebrity, just really ordeal was. I met Johnny Sachs from Sopranos.
Where'd you meet?
I did a fundraiser. I used to do the Share Your Strength. It was a big fundraiser with chefs to give food, and I did a gift certificate. I donated a gift certificate. Then I went to the client's house, and he was their guest.
Oh wow!
So he was like my first cook, and it was like I was starstruck because I liked him on Sopranos. And then I was kind of like quote unquote the green room chef of Kiss FM.
Oh,
that was amazing. So
really?
they would Shayla's which is my really good friend Shayla Scott from BLS. Shout her out, Lenny Green. They hooked me up, and then I was just the green room chef, like cooking for the Temptations and everybody was coming through. Destiny Child, a couple of people came through, and then my friend Jocelyn introduced me to Sonny.
Oh.
Yeah. So New Year's Eve, 13 years ago, I went to Sonny's house, did a New Year's party, the rest of history. She been my dog. She always look out for me, and I do her. She has other chefs and other restaurants, but I'm her Halloween chef.
Halloween.
Right now.
So she has a big, crazy Halloween party. People really dress up, and they take it very serious.
Really?
And so I've been that guy for 13 years doing it.
You go.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You go.
Then you meet people in contact. Celebrity ABC people be walking around, you be like, why? You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you'd be throwing out the card. That's connections right there.
Yeah, I don't never promote a cook.
Yeah, well,
I
just
keep it,
But that's still connections
but it's still
for
good
you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
Doors open, everything.
Yeah, the doors open. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun.
So what's your favorite dish?
Oh man, I got so many, but I love fried chicken. I love macaroni and cheese. I love collard greens. I love potato salad. But I love French too. I love potatoes au gratin. I love my vichyssoise. I love mayonnaise. I love food. But I remember coq au vin. I got that in the book. I got my little spin on coq au vin. Yeah, check it out.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah. Yes. And I love food, but I remember years and years ago, earlier when Black History Month kicked in, I'm not gonna say no names of the chef, but he used to be always make a joke and say, "This is the only month you got. Enjoy yourself." You know what I mean? And I used to feel like, what about the other months? You know what I mean? So, and so for a long time, I'll be really brief though. It bothered me about Black history. Not so much of our history was great, but I just couldn't stand us being beaten. That bothered me, and the things that we went through, it hurt me, and so that's why I like to celebrate. And then so one guy had told me, he said, well, what's so special? And he was always offended about, you always doing fried chicken and collard greens and potato salad, insulting us. And I was saying, how am I insulting you? I mean, I grew up on this. My grandmother, she loved this fried
and a lot
chicken,
of people, exactly.
potato salad. So when I see people that talk about that, and when people represent our culinary for Southern, most of them are like opening up cans and really destroying our Southern things. So when you taste my Southern food, you be like, this boy cooking.
He put his toes up in there.
I'm, come on now.
Sodium to preserve.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Exactly.
cooking for real. And even though I work with very top chefs, I trained under master chefs, and in my circle, there's chefs that's serious about this business. My grandmother and all of them, my Aunt Minnie Mae, they got crazy names. You'll read about that in the book.
Okay.
Minnie Mae, and we call her Aunt Bull. If you can sit down 7 Southern women and they watch me cook, I'm the man.
You are the man.
All my chef
Nobody
instructors,
say nothing?
they don't say nothing.
What?
They say that boy Junior cook,
Oh.
and they brag about me too.
Wait a minute. So you were cooking when you first started cooking?
I was cooking with. I think I was stirring my mom bowl at like 7, 8 years old. 14, I was really like I'm saying. My mother had me working. I told my mother, "Ma, you picked me. I was a slave. I mean, I worked so hard. My mother peeling potatoes.
I know
but
how
you know what?
that
I
is.
appreciate her though.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
goes
Nowadays,
big.
the kids,
exactly.
Yeah. Nowadays, the kids at work ethic is not the same.
Yeah, well,
you
you
know,
know,
it's like,
things
son, can you
change.
go grab that? Well, I gotta grab. Well, I'm a slave. You go do. I wish I'd have told my mother that. More like, boy,
Right,
go over
it's
there,
true,
get the
though.
remote, and bring it back.
Sorry.
No. They would have been on the floor. That's just been on. That was just
Yeah.
bottom line right there on the what? Bam!
That's right.
On the floor.
Yeah.
On the
So-
floor.
I gotta
On the
work.
floor.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, Nancy, how long you been working with Mr. Jesse?
Oh wow. How many years, Chef Jesse?
Oh my God, long time. How long is old as your son? I mean, he was
Since,
little.
at the library, he did a what you call it?
A little demo.
I did him at the library, and we went downstairs. I had my son. I was like, "Oh, you should come test it out." He's like, he was working at the time. My son was working at the time.
Uh-huh.
So I tasted it and I loved it. We started talking, and from there, a friendship formed.
Yeah.
And ever
Oh.
since then,
Yeah, we
Okay.
Been,
yes.
You
every
cook?
time I cook when I was like Chef Jesse.
Do you help him cook or no?
No, I don't help him cook. I just help him when
Sometimes
he
she
has
stirred
events.
the
Oh,
pot.
okay.
She stirred the
Yeah.
pot.
She stirred the pot.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm finicky too.
That helps.
My wife said,
That
"That's why
helps.
nobody can't work with you." Yeah, I mean, she be like, "Oh, you gonna tell me how to stir?" And I told my wife, "See, with the chefs I work with, it's a certain way you come to the table and to the
Right.
pot.
Uh-huh.
You just can't come in. If you come in there with some attitude, just stirring
No.
it kind of way, get out.
No?
No.
You gotta have
It's
passion.
true.
When you come. It's a
Quick.
caressing stir. It's a love. It's how you come through.
So you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta get up in there. I get
gotta
up in
work
the
up like
pot.
that.
Yeah, I can't explain. You gotta see how it works. You know, it's like, and then when you taste it, go, I see why he moving like that. You know what I mean? No, I had a chef that all they do is just yell at me. You know, you smashing it. Okay, you go through all that, to dice these, broom while these potatoes like this, and then you go in there and mash it and stir it like a fool.
Right.
Caress it, stir it right, make sure it's good. Appreciate your work. That's why I teach the young kids.
Right.
And you do all this work to get together, and then your presentation is slop, and you just throw it together.
never.
So you really didn't love it.
Then it'd be you right. If you didn't caress it,
Gotta caress it.
gotta caress
Put the
that.
love in
You gotta
it.
make
Put
sure
some
it
love
doesn't-
up in
and make
there.
sure it doesn't
Put some
burn
love
on the
up in
bottom.
there.
Just
Yeah. Tender love. Those downtown's coming up. Oh.
Yeah, you play music when you
Yeah,
cook.
you see, I play music, and I have my little goose,
What's your favorite?
my Grey Goose.
Okay.
So I've been in the
Okay.
gym and I'm working on my body, so I'm thinking an apron, no shirt,
Oh.
duck, chicken, my wife, you know what I mean? That's all, baby. I told some bastards, get your sexy back. Chef Jesse, I'll show you 3 simple things. Roasted chicken,
Roasted chicken.
mashed potatoes, green beans, chocolate souffle. You get your groove back.
Really?
Yep.
So if I eat that every day, I'll lose some weight. You saying?
You won't lose no weight. You get your love back.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
love
Oh,
back.
I'm saying that sound like
Your
a
man gonna cook
yeah,
that for
yeah,
you.
yeah.
That sound like
Exactly,
a Valentine's meal.
Yeah, exactly. So what you got working on, Miss Cake Diva?
Girl, look, we gonna eat these devil. And listen, Cake Diva does not just do cake. Okay.
Okay.
Today, I brought some loaded devil eggs.
And what's loaded devil eggs?
Oh my God. Okay. So you have not just, you don't just crush up the yolks and put, your mayonnaise and your Dijon white wine mustard and your little hot sauce and Worcestershire sauce.
Uh-huh.
And you also put chives, a little bit of onion, some Hungarian paprika.
Hungarian.
And a little bit of smoked thick bacon and some Parmesan Reggiano on the side of it. Make it really decorative.
Wow.
You know, and people
That tray
really-
$45.95.
I'm getting hungry right now.
How much is your double A tray? $49.95.
Listen, I do it for special people.
Okay.
You know,
Aw,
because come
thank
to
you.
me, it's normally cake.
Yes.
that's the
But them
real
cakes be off the
story.
chain. Them cakes be off the chain. Have you had any of her cakes?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, we got
I
some
told you
pictures.
we
We'll
met-
put
we
some
met at
pictures
Tavern
of
on the
her
Green.
of her cakes.
Yeah, because
Oh.
we did
Okay.
The Black Culinary Alliance.
Yeah, Black Culinary Alliance.
Oh.
Tavern on Green.
Oh.
I wanted to have like 32 tables,
Uh-huh.
and I did. It was Black History Month or something. I did Afrocentric cake centerpieces for each table.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
That was where.
We got some pictures of your cakes. Pictures of the cakes. Oh, they're up. They're coming up.
Okay.
But anyways, so what are you doing for Black History Month? Are you doing any events? Either one of y'all?
Soon, but some of the stuff I have done, I did this thing with Chef Ashbell that we did over at dang, I forgot the name of the place. It was fabulous though, and it was all statues. It was very difficult because it was what took place in like in the 1800s.
Wow.
When they were selling slaves downtown around here. They had them on the block and stuff. And it was the most emotional piece that I've ever done.
Wow.
Because I had to make the people.
Right.
You know, and I had to make the slaves. But what I did with one of the slave that was on the block, he was like really tall and really defiant and really proud. And the rest of everybody else, they were smaller.
I wish you had the
Little
picture.
peons.
Oh, you got a picture of that? We need to put that up on the
But yeah,
page.
that was really the most painful piece. I cried and everything. It's like in researching everything that I had to do, it was horrible. It was just absolutely horrible the way, we were treated back then.
Oh, well, and we're still going through it right now, so we're definitely still going through it. So
Yeah.
It hasn't left us.
I know.
Has not left
Listen,
us.
let me tell you, when I first started, I had to pretend like I was just a delivery person because nobody would believe. Every time I brought a cake in, the people I was delivering it to, they were saying, "You did that?" I'm like, yeah, what was that? It's like, I can't do that. What's the problem? Like, am I not supposed to be able to do that, right? Because you didn't teach me, or I didn't learn from somebody else. I was pretty much self-taught.
Right.
I figured it out. I did it. I learned, from
That's a gift.
What I would
truly a
like to
gift.
see it to be than what it actually was when I started. I was like, why not have a fabulous cake instead of something that you have to pump up and make people think is fabulous, but it's really not. I'm just saying. Because when people would pick their cakes up, they were like, "That's a cake?
Ooh.
We can eat that? Really?"
Yeah. And
I'm
I
like-
even said that because she helped.
They said, how do you eat that? How do you cut it? I'm like, well, you put a knife in and push down. That helps. Yeah.
And you put it down.
Yeah.
And you might shiver just a little bit.
Just a couple and then scoop it out, and then you have your cake, slice.
So let me ask you, who's your favorite contributor to Black History?
Who's my favorite contributor?
Do you have a favorite one?
Oh, yeah.
It's so
Chef
many.
Patrick Clark.
Oh.
And Chef Edna Lewis. Chefs that just paved the way. When I heard about Patrick Clark, it was just like amazing. That it was a chef cooking French and the respect. And it just, while I was working at a French restaurant, 4-star restaurant, it just, because at first I thought I was the only black cook. I went up to the chef and I was like, man, I'm a bad black chef. He's like, nope, you're not. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. I'm like, what? Because I didn't know. He said, you need to look up Patrick Clark. And then I looked him up, and at the time he was sick. And
he was at Tavern on Green.
Yeah, he was at Tavern on Green, but then he was sick. He was in the hospital.
So he was the first black chef.
He was like the first. I mean, he was the first black chef in New York to gain celebrity status.
Oh wow!
That ran 2 restaurants that jumping in the cabs and going to Udon and Luxembourg, and just paving the way. That his motto was black chefs love to cook ribs and fried chicken and macaroni and cheese, but they can do other things too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I can do, I cook all types of cuisines, but I love to do my modern approach to Southern. When it comes to my Southern, I represented that as fashion.
All right.
But I love French too, and I love Italian too.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. We're going to talk some more about Black History Month, some other little topics and everything, but we'll be right back.
To me is covered in a bruise, hurts like hell, eyes black, blood blue. I could let go now, but I can't and I don't want to. I won't lie, it's a battle of the mind. Almost looked for endless escape from this agony I'm feeling inside. Feel so damaged that I might break. I realize this is my life. I can't quit or won't hesitate. Snatched the thorn right out my side. Fell down 7 times, stood up 8. Cause if I stay down, then I'm giving them what they want. What they want. Yeah, if I stay down, then I'm giving them what they want. Can't be giving them what they want. Won't be giving them what they want. Grease down, hair tight, brass knuckles on, cause it's about to be a fight. Hold my purse, don't be surprised, cause the tables have turned and now you realize I ain't tempted by the offer to surrender. Are you done yet? The answer is never. Know how to float, so I'll never go under. Just might sting you, so run for cover. Mama show ain't raised no quitter, so with all that pain I felt, I was down, but I got back up, and now I'm taking home the belt. Cause if I stay down, yeah, then I'm giving them what they want. Hey, yes, if I stay down, oh, then I'm giving them what they want. Then I'm giving them what they want. Oh, if I stay down, yeah, then I'm giving them what they want. Oh, yeah, I know it. If I stay down, then I'm giving them what they want. Then I'm giving them what they want. They want what they want. Sometimes people let their envy get in the way. Cause misery loves company, and they just want you to stay. But if you stay down, oh, then you're giving them what they want. Who cares about what they want? You can't stay down, because that's not what you want. Because that's not what you want. Hey, yes, if I stay down, giving them what they want.
Hey, welcome back. Always on with Tonya and Jay. Jay's out of town this week, so we got a house full of chefs.
You're right.
And you know what? We're going to celebrate Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl 53 is this Sunday.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. We got the Rams and the Patriots.
Yes.
So we took a little break, and we came back with all these goodies. Good goodies. We got some Chef Jesse Jones chili.
Yes.
What's in the chili?
So in here is black beans, white beans, pinto, chili, chicken, turkey ground, and smoked chicken and dooley sausage.
Wow.
I just got back from New Orleans. I had to kick it up a little bit.
So is this a good snack to have for a Super Bowl
this is
party?
awesome, yeah.
Is it quick to make?
Very quick.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to soak your beans and do anything, you can get the some like Whole Foods. They got like the frozen beans in there. You can get that.
Uh-huh.
I know a lot of people don't like to soak their beans, but if you don't, you can make it the day before.
Uh-huh.
You can do it early in the morning. See, one thing about Super Bowl food is great.
Uh-huh.
Some people like to do stuff at the last minute. This stuff you can just do the chili and chicken wings, stuff like that. You can do it and have it ready. And this way you can get a chance to watch the game.
Right. So how long does it take to cook?
Well, it depends on. I cooked this for about 2 hours.
Lord,
And I put this in the oven because I got I'm like so busy, but I was like I got to make this happen. So I mixed it up and I put it in the oven on 295 and just did my running around and just came back and was like voila.
Honey,
What you think?
I'm in love.
Yeah.
I'm in love. I'm sorry. I'm in love with the chili. Oh my God, that's so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I don't be playing around.
You don't.
No.
Is this in a book?
I have a beef chili. You can just swap out the beef. It's my beef chili.
Okay.
So swap it out. Just put turkey and chicken.
All right. So we have Cake Diva. What'd you get? What'd you bring here?
I brought loaded devil eggs, and they're definitely loaded.
Yeah.
And I think the last before the commercial break, we talked about what was in it.
Okay. So what's in it?
Okay. Well, obviously the egg yolks were smashed with Grey Poupon.
Grape Poupon.
Oh.
and some real mayonnaise and some pepper and some seasoned salt, a little seasoned salt, not that much. Some Worcestershire sauce, or some people say Worcester, and a little Tabasco sauce and some hickory smoked thick bacon. It's put on top for garnishment, as well as the Parmigiano Reggiano.
The what?
Parmigiano Reggiano.
What is that?
That's a cheese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's the big dog cheese.
That's the big dog cheese.
Yeah.
Parmigiano. Who?
That's the cheese. My mom said, "Boy, put that back. You can get that cheese."
That's a $20 cheese.
yeah. So after you you fry the bacon and stuff, and then you drain off all of the oil. Then you put you grate the Parmesan cheese in the same skillet, and then you break it up, and then it fries up a little bit, and then you put it as the other garnishment along with the chives and the small onions.
Okay.
Scallions.
Quick to make.
It takes a little time, but you can do it in advance.
Yeah,
I
this
got
is
some
for Super
ready to go
Bowl.
for-
This is great for Super Bowl.
I got some ready to go for tomorrow.
Oh
so.
yeah. Okay. You
so
having a party?
I'm going to one.
Okay, you going to a party?
No, I'm having a party.
You having a party?
Something.
Oh, okay. So all right.
Well, my son's a Ram fan. He's a
Right,
big fan.
and
so.
you're obviously
Cowboy,
not
yeah.
neither one of them that's in the Super
Right,
Bowl
yeah.
right now. Cowboy fan.
Yeah.
You have a specific?
No, all of these are like the big cake people in the world are gonna be there.
Oh.
So yeah, girl. So we got to outdo each other, but we're not doing cake.
Okay. What
Most
y'all
of us.
doing?
Showing other stuff we can do beside cake, because we know we can do cake. Everybody knows we can do cake and they can do cake and you can that and that. Everybody is known for their cake. But what else can you do?
That's good. I'm a sacrifice for you.
Thanks, baby. Appreciate that. It's good.
Yeah, all right, thank you. There you go. But I can't see too many people in the Super Bowl eating them and be like,
I stuck the whole thing in my mouth. I'm greedy.
Lost for words.
Excuse me. I'm up here talking to the mic. You missing out, Jay. This is some good food right here. Anyway, so yeah, I can't even talk. Hold on.
no, reach out.
That is delicious.
You really
The
are.
chili is delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who do you think is gonna win?
Well, I believe anything can happen. I mean, the Patriots, Tom Brady's he's the truth. But you never know. Things happen. I mean, nobody thought Philly was going to win. So, but I tell you, boy, that Brady, he tough. I mean, my hat's off to anybody that try to go up against him because he just never quit. It's that dream big. I feel everything I'm about, that that dream big. I know people hate on him, but I mean that will, win. So you got to bring your game. So if you beat him, you really beat him.
Yeah, exactly. You like football? Yeah. Oh.
Yes, I do.
They're over there like chomp.
It's good. Can't stop. Yeah, can't stop. You have. So who you think? What's your prediction?
I like the Rams to win. Like I said, they haven't won before, as far as I know. Like I said, everyone has their time.
Right.
I think it's their time.
I think so too. I'm going for the Rams.
Well, you never know.
Going for the Rams. Patriots been there 50 million times.
Yeah,
so
so-
what? So
Yeah.
Give the Rams a
Have your
chance.
time.
I'm going for the commercials.
You going for the commercials?
Yes.
I know. Did you check out any of them yet? Online?
No, not yet. I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm surprised.
That Pepsi one's gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's why I bought Pepsi. Cardi B.
Oh yeah. I mean, I like her anyway. She be like,
I can't do it.
she's like, you know what?
Donald Trump.
She be like, you know what? Like,
I love
I
her.
too.
Love her too. All right, so we got some issues that we need to talk about here. First of all, let's get to the Black History. Who do you
Well, I like Chef Asheville actually.
Okay.
Because as far as I can remember, he was like, honestly like the chef of my dreams because there wasn't anything that he couldn't do, and he was one of the first black chefs on NBC Weekend Today show.
Oh.
So he was on there for like ever.
So we learned some knowledge here.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, honey.
Okay, because we know the mainstream and everything.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What about you, Nancy?
I like Phyllis Wheatley.
And who is
She was
she?
a poet.
Okay.
She was the first black poet, and I love to read. So I did a report on her one time. I like Richard Wright. He writes awesome books. They read A Native Son. Native Son was a very good book. As well as a good movie, but the book was very, very good.
Oh, okay. Okay. J.U. Ice? You got any favorites? Oh, you didn't put your thing on. Go ahead.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, earlier in the show, I was going to say Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Now, I'm kind of respecting the cake. I mean, the chef's here. Got my inspiration right now.
All right. That's nice.
You're still bugging, and you're still making history with yourself.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Definitely.
So,
That's the new age history.
Yeah. Continue.
That's right.
We tried.
I support y'all.
Pave the way.
Thank you, bro.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pave the way. Pave
Because
the way.
in the early 90s, I did this cake and jump in the broom, the first African American wedding planner. And that sold over like 8 million copies. And everybody was trying to have that one cake that I did in that book at their wedding. But then they were trying to like do it themselves. And it would be amazing and painful sometimes to go into a venue and see where they had just were finishing up, and because the cake was the last thing, and they had tried to do a replica of the cake, and
It wasn't quite right.
there. But at least they were trying to hold up the heritage by using the cakes and jumping the room, and I appreciate that.
Okay. We're going to move on to some trending topics. Y'all heard about Justice Smollett
Oh, yes.
and everything while we're eating.
Yeah.
This is Luscious Foods. Any comments?
That's how Chicago is. First of all, you're like out there late at night. What was it, 2 in the morning, 1:32 in the morning?
It was
in a
pretty early.
desolate place at Subway.
Somewhere, yeah.
Okay. And, you know, I have to say, Chicago is not really known for, you know, being together as far as race relations go.
Well, I mean, there's so much happened there. There's a lot that's going on right there in Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, we got R. Kelly, we got all the shooting and guns and stuff like that. We got a lot of stuff going on. So,
it was a lot going on when I left. That's why I left.
is that where you're from?
Yeah, Gary, Indiana.
Oh, Gary, Indiana. That's right.
So it's
that's
like
right.
it's close to
Wait a minute.
Newark is to New
part,
York.
Wait a minute. You part of Michael Jackson's clan?
Well, I grew up around that time, you know what I'm saying?
Were they your buddies?
Well, no, they were not quite my buddies because I was a young little girl.
Yeah, I mean, that, you know, it's. I feel like you don't wish no luck on anybody getting robbed, but to do him like that, you know, come on. A noose, and you know, he be whatever you want to be, and that's his thing. That's
whatever
come on.
Whatever. He wasn't bothering nobody.
But, you know, come on.
No.
Nobody.
That don't make sense.
It's sad.
It's
Like
very
I said,
sad.
it's just sad what we're going through today. No matter what color you are.
Yeah.
You know, hate is hate.
Yep.
And it can't be tolerated.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I restrain myself even being in the kitchen where I work. You know, they get under my skin, but first when I was young, I started off with a lot of violence. Like, you say something to me, I'm going to kick you in your butt. But that's what they want you to do. So
Right.
they can come in there
They hate
and treat you like an animal. So I had to kill them with kind of smile, then go on a walk and scream, and then come back. Yes, chef, what do you need? And they hate that too. They hate when you're being sarcastic. No, I'm not because what are you trying to say? Because once you get into the core, what they'll say something because they expect for you not to understand. But once they know that you can articulate and you understand, then they get a little nervous. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Now, can we work on that?
Now, what can I do? Because you were late.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're behind, not me. You know.
That's one thing that I really like, though, from the beginning, was being able to own my own business.
Right.
But a lot of people didn't know that I was the owner and operator and everything else until I started getting on press and TV and stuff. Then they were like, that's her, you know. But now you don't know because I always walk around as K Diva all the time. And there's reason I'm confused. But yeah, it's like, you know, when one guy told me, he was like, well, so-and-so doesn't charge that much for their cakes, and I know that he was not telling me the truth. You know, I told him, well, I think you should keep going to that person then. I never felt so proud to own my own business to be able to tell him that and not you know, go like, oh, no, what you say? No, I don't care. You don't want to get it, don't get it.
Okay.
You don't want to pay it, don't
Next.
pay it. But, you know, it is worth it.
All right, well, definitely want to wish Jesse Smollett. I love him on Empire.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good
The
show.
best. I love that show.
Yeah.
Love Cookie, Lucius, all of them. The Lucius line.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
They make me feel gangster when they come on.
Yeah.
Okay?
And, you know,
Like I can do anything.
And they've been in the game. You know, I mean, people. You know, sometimes you be listening to people. People be hating. I never hate because you don't really know their journey.
No.
No, everybody
You don't know
has
anybody's journey.
Come on,
Everybody
you know,
has one, believe you
I'm
me.
proud of them. Come on, that means that they persevering. That pow, they
Right.
persevered. The opportunity came, and they willing to work their butt off.
That's right. They did that pow.
That pow.
But you gotta work.
Yeah.
Gotta work.
It's not gonna come
You gotta
to
get
you.
it. You gotta be hungry.
Well, I
You
think he's
gotta go
performing.
get
He's
it.
performing. He's performing tomorrow in
Oh,
LA.
so that's good.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he's gonna do it.
He's going to do
And
it.
that's good
Oh,
too. Show you
good.
bounce.
Show
right
you
back.
bounce back up.
Okay, man.
Great recovery.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yes.
to Jesse.
And he has so much support.
Yes.
That means a lot too.
Yes, definitely.
Steve
I
Harvey
support him.
spoke
Oh,
up and-
everybody.
You know,
Everybody
Mike
did.
Epps like, I'll
Yes.
be performing. Come get me.
Definitely. Let me move this over here. Oh, my battery's dying. But anyways, so y'all know it was cold.
Yes.
Oh,
That cold. What do you call it?
Cold
It was
snap.
It wasn't even
vortex.
cold. It was
Polar-
a
polar
that
vortex.
polar. Do you think that has anything to do with the
global warming.
global warming? Anything?
No, just
It was
cold.
just
It's
cold?
winter.
But they still with that with gore. They haven't got off that
Yeah.
since gore day. Remember? If you got gore, we wouldn't have this.
But I personally don't mind because I finally will be able to wear my knitwear.
Well, honey, it was cold here in New York City.
I love it.
Oh,
It was
there you
5
go.
degrees yesterday.
It's not cold enough.
That wasn't cold enough?
No, girl, because in Chicago, I left Chicago because it was 32 below zero with the 82 below wind chill factor.
That's crazy.
And when you crackle your pants off, they stand in the corner by themselves.
You talking bacon terms?
She said when you crackle.
Yeah, because if you wearing leather pants, honey, they break up. And don't be with a guy that got a cold and a beard. That's Houston. We got a problem.
So,
Yes.
New Jersey, got another person jumping into the race.
See, you
Cory
took the
Booker.
words right
Oh,
out of my mouth. I was
baby!
about to say
Cory
that.
Booker.
Yeah,
Cory Booker, yes. Yes.
Finally, I knew he was.
I can't find the
I knew
picture
you
me and
would
him
too.
took, but I'm gonna find it.
Well, I
and
got
post
one
it.
too. I gotta
we
put 'em
took
up.
a picture in Whole Foods in West Orange, and I can't find it.
We took a picture at the airport.
Yeah, I don't know what Facebook does with your photos. Sometimes you can't find it.
No. You gotta create albums or something. But I'm gonna have to post that one up.
Yeah,
I
post
forgot about
that. Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
But congratulations to Cory Booker.
Yeah, Gary Booker.
Stepping
yeah.
out there. He's gonna spread love. That's what
right.
he's doing. He's spreading love,
Yeah.
trying to bring the country back together
Yeah,
again.
absolutely.
We got Kamala Harris. Is that how you say her name? Kamala?
Yes.
Kamala.
Yeah.
Harris is coming
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
I love her. She's gonna have. I'm telling you, she's gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna put.
Now,
my
Tonya,
money
you
in
coming
that.
out. Everybody's trying
I'm
to come out.
coming
You're going to come out and try. Everybody's trying to run.
The Democrats
Whatever you
gonna
gotta
have
do.
Exactly. Democrats gonna have a big party.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna have too many people in the goddamn pot.
Yeah.
I'm ready to
I
do
mean,
the cake.
You ready to do? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to do the cake.
Okay. So if y'all support me,
I
give
do
me
the
some
food.
money.
I do the food. Yeah.
Y'all give me some money. I'm gonna
I
run
don't know.
for
When it come to
president.
money, you might have a cricket out there. I'll help, but maybe there'll be a bunch of us. You're like, I thought you
Yeah,
said
but that's what it's all about, though.
Yeah, it's it. You
It's
need
all
that
about
support.
that. So,
Yeah.
we're gonna plug y'all's one more time.
Okay.
And tell everybody how to get your book and
Yes.
where to find you at. Go ahead.
Yes. Hi, yes, again, Jesse Jones for everybody out there. My book is Power My Life in 40 Feet. You can get it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. You're going to get it from me with a signed copy in the mail. You get Chef Jesse1@AOL.com. And I'll show you how to, get the check to me and we'll get it. And, read my story. And I'm passionate. I'm a serious cook. And, I'm just blessed. I mean, God gave me another chance to keep moving and shaking, and dream big, and never give up and inspire people.
That's good. That's great. Love it. Cake Diva, how they can find you? I couldn't get one of them cakes.
No, just all you gotta do is call me. It's not that difficult. It's all over the internet. Cake Diva the word number, and the symbol 1 on Instagram. I post practically every day, and you can see what you're gonna get by coming and seeing those pictures. And also on Facebook, Cake Diva, and also, believe it or not, I do have a name, Charmaine Jones.
She said her real name.
Charmaine
She said her real name.
I mean, I don't have it. I'm Cake Diva, but there is a Charmaine Jones in the mix on Facebook and Cake Diva on Twitter. Okay. And Cake Diva is a registered trademark.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
That's great.
Not to get-
Like I said, if you need a model, I'm right here.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm
And you're paving the way for all young female bakers. And you're the role
Doing my
model.
best. I'm doing
That's
my
awesome.
trying
God
my
bless.
hardest.
All right. Well,
Yes.
any last moment inspirations you want to tell the public who's trying to get their own business up or anything like that?
Well, I would say with losing the restaurant is one thing that I know I'll be very quick. But that one thing I didn't do was just do my research and plan, because if you don't plan, you're gonna fail.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So make sure that you go to the zoning board and make sure that you get all your requirements, because what happens is when you're a minority business, they don't tell you any information. They let you get set up and then come pop in your hand and be like, well, nobody told me that. So make sure you get all your information and make sure that you document everything, and just make sure you just back up everything, because that's what I had a problem with. It took me 6 months to open my restaurant. They're like, we have to zone this, and I'm like, it's a restaurant. It's already zoned. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
yeah.
So make sure you get
Make
your
sure-
make sure you
get
know your stuff.
Make sure you know your stuff.
And not everybody can be a Cake Diva, just really don't be a fake diva. Okay, I'm serious, because there are a lot of people out there, that that tell you, oh, take my class, do this, do that. Oh, that's great and that's fine. But, you know, the reality is getting those clients.
Right.
Okay?
You got to get out there.
How do you
like
get
you said,
those
pow.
clients?
Put in the work.
You got to put in the work.
Yeah.
Put it in the dirt.
Work smarter, not harder.
All right. Well, I really appreciate
I
all of
appreciate
you
that.
all coming out here tonight.
Yes.
And go Rams for me.
That's
Yeah, okay.
Rams.
Go Rams.
Yeah.
Go
I mean,
Rams. Everybody have a say.
I mean, I'm neutral.
You neutral?
I'm neutral too.
Yeah.
You neutral too?
Yeah.
Nobody's really digging this Super Bowl right now.
Not really.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna have a good time and drink have my cocktail and cook and enjoy, you know, people that come over and,
Okay.
you know, that's what it's about.
It's
and,
all
and
about-
the commercials, like
Yeah.
Kate Diva said.
Exactly.
Yes,
Commercials.
baby. Yes.
Definitely. When y'all come back,
Yes.
you gotta at least call in or something like tell me what's your favorite commercial.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely. But it was great having you all. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for
Make
having
sure
me.
you
Thank
all
you.
check us out. Always on with Tonya and Jay, featuring DJ J Weiss.
Yes.
We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. We're on iTunes. We're on Google.
Yes.
Check us out. We're here.
And we want to commend you too for doing your thing.
Oh,
and,
thank you.
know,
Tanya.
you know, you gotta start it. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta believe in it.
Oh,
You gotta
honey,
make it happen.
sometimes, yeah.
No, you gotta
sometimes.
keep, you know.
Gotta
and then
keep
when you
sometimes.
sitting back, and you look back and say, you know what? I never gave up, and I dreamed big.
I'm trying.
Yes.
That's
Pow.
why
Thank
she's
you.
getting
Pow.
that. That's why
Paving
she's
the
getting
way.
that fabulous birthday cake.
Oh, yes. I turned 50. Y'all got to come to my birthday party this year.
Yeah.
It's April. It's in April. Me and Charmaine, you're going to have to help me. I need
all right.
all your help.
I have
Like all your
whatever
help.
you need, mama.
I
Whatever
need
you
all,
need.
I don't know.
I
We'll
know.
talk about it.
It's
But
all right.
anyways, hey,
All right.
we getting ready to get out of here.
Alrighty.
Thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Happy Super Bowl
Yes.
weekend.
Thank
Be
you.
safe out there. I
Yeah.
know Atlanta is crunk.
Oh.
Crunk.
Don't forget to
Like-
get your Ray and Nephew's overproof rum pound cake.
Oh, yeah. We got the pound cake. I forgot about that.
Right.
All right, so yeah, everybody, thank you for watching. Jay Weiss, thank you. Jay, miss you. We'll see y'all next week. Oh, let me tell you who's coming next week. We have Harlem ambassador Musa Jackson's coming through. We got some MMA fighters coming through.
Oh wow.
And that's about it for right now. But I'm sure I'll post anything like that. All right, so we're out of here. Good night, everybody. Have a great night, great Super Bowl weekend. And thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anytime.
All right, good night,
Every
everybody.
day,
Good
all
night.
y'all.
night.
Peace.
All night and